Hello and welcome to Mrs. Sewells Music Lessons. Today we're on lesson 2 and as you can see we're going to do a bit more about rhythm and we're also going to look towards the end of the lesson at tempo. But just like last time you're going to need a piece of paper, pen or pencil and a ruler. So if you don't have those with you, go and get them now and come back. Right, we're going to start off by making some music in our music lesson. Hopefully you remember this song from last week because we're just going to go straight in, we're going to sing it and we're going to do all of our actions as well. Here we go. Rhythm in the way we walk, rhythm in the way we talk, rhythm is around us everywhere, it's something we all share. Rhythm in our hands and feet, rhythm in our own heartbeat, rhythm's everywhere, it's near and far, it's part of who we are. Pitches high and pitches low in the melodies and songs that we all know. Pitches around us everywhere, it's something we all share. Improvisation, we all agree, will open up our hearts and set us free. Improvisation's near and far, it's part of who we are. Find the pulse of any song, clap to the beat, you can't go wrong. Pulses around us everywhere, it's something we all share. Pulse, rhythm, pitch and melody, improvisation inside of me. Music's everywhere, it's near and far, it's part of who we are. It's part of who we are. It's part of who we are. Fantastic. I hope you remembered that song and I hope you got most of those actions in there as well. So we're going to get straight into our lesson now. We're going to think about rhythm. The song's all about rhythm in the way we walk. As I said last week, rhythm is everywhere. It's all around us. But we were starting to write our own rhythms and be able to write our rhythms down. So we used our crotchet, which was our 1 beat note, our quavers that were half a beat each, and our crotchet rest, so our 1 beat rest, okay? So we're going to use these and we're going to play a game to start off with. And we're going to play forbidden rhythm. Some people might know this as don't clap this one back, but this for me is forbidden rhythm. So I've put a rhythm here on the board that goes, okay? And you can think of it as don't clap this one back, because that is the forbidden rhythm. You are not allowed to clap this rhythm. So I'm going to clap lots of other rhythms and I want you to clap them back for me. So let's give it a go. Very good. But if I clap, you mustn't clap. All right, that's our forbidden rhythm. So let's hear it again. It goes. Don't clap that rhythm back. Don't clap this one back. Okay, let's give it a try. So. Yes, that's our forbidden rhythm, so don't clap that one back. Here we go. If you didn't clap it back, I'd say give yourself a point. Let's see how many points you can get up to. Ready? And again. Did you clap it? A little clap? I hope you didn't. If you didn't, not even the tiniest sound, you give yourself a point. If you did a little clap and you forgot it, you don't get a point for that. Here we go, one more time. Did you get it? Did you get it? I was trying to be more poker face that time, so I didn't give you as many clues. So if you didn't clap anything, then you give yourself another point. Some of you might be up to 3 points already. Congratulations if you are. Let's see if we can get to 5 points. Here we go. Did I catch you out? Did I? Be honest. Give yourself a point if I didn't. That was don't clap this one back. Here we go. Last round. Did you do it? Did you? Be honest. You're only playing with yourself here, so be absolutely honest. But well done. So that was our don't clap this one back. And we can do so many things with rhythm, and I'm sure this game will come back because it is one of my firm favourites. But for now, we're going to keep on going because there's lots to cover in today's lesson. This is our rhythm grid from last week. So it's the one that I completed. If you've got your one at home, then you can pause the video here and you can practice it. But we are going to go and see if we can clap this rhythm grid together. So I'm going to give you a moment just to refresh your memory how it goes. We've got our crotchet, our one beat, quavers, and you might recognise that's our don't clap this one back rhythm that we start off with. Here in the second line, we've got our crotchet rest. So don't let that catch you out. And again here, we have our crotchet rest as well. But hopefully we are good to go from the beginning after 4. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good indeed. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put our drum beat on now so that we've got something else that we can latch onto and help play in time with. So here, this is giving us our pulse. Right, here is our pulse. There we go. Make sure we can really internalise that, and we've got to think that's our one beat crotchet. And how are we going to divide that for our quavers? Ba, 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 ba. There are quavers. Ba, 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 ba. After 4, let's have a go at our whole rhythm grid. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, very well done. It's really important that we always keep our steady pulse, our steady beat going all the way through, whether we're doing our crotchets or our quavers. So excellent work. We're now going to try and move away from our rhythm grid. Is great, and I think it's very, very simple for us to understand. One box equals one beat, but we can't write all our music out like this because our music's going to start getting longer and this takes up too much space. So we're going to have a go at moving to writing one whole bar. So instead of one box equaling one beat, we're now moving to a bar. Now our bars for now are going to be 4 beats each. And here I've put again our rhythm. Don't clap this one back. I've written it out, not in boxes. This is 1 bar's worth of rhythm. You might notice I've also added some words because it's all well and good saying crotchet, crotchet, and we've got our quavers. But when I want to say a rhythm, not clap it, when I want to say a rhythm, I can't say crotchet because crotchet's got 2 syllables and I've just got 1 note there that needs to be vocalised. So I've put underneath the words that we use when we say our rhythms. Instead of clapping them, when we say them, this is what we say. For our crotchet, we're going to say ta, and for our quavers, we say ti-ti. So my rhythm, if I were to say it here, goes ta, ta, ti-ti, ta. All right, so it's still a crotchet, crotchet, pair of quavers and a crotchet, but when I vocalise my rhythm, it is ta, ta, ti-ti, ta. I can clap and say it. Ta, ta, ti-ti, ta. Do it with me, and ta, ta, ti-ti, ta. Okay, so it's still just crotchets and quavers that I'm using. And what I would like you to do is pause the video and I would like you to write a 1 bar rhythm. All right, so pause the video here and at the top of your page write a 1 bar rhythm. So it will look very similar to this, but just shuffle around. You could add another pair of quavers, you could swap your crotchets around, I don't mind. Write yourself now a 1 bar rhythm at the top of your page. Excellent. So what we're going to do is now clap your rhythm. Alrighty? I'm going to pop the drum beat on. So let's have a little listen. It's going to come back with sound issues today. So here's our pulse. After 4, I want you to clap your rhythm. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Do it one more time after 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This time you're going to vocalise your rhythm and clap it. So you're going to say your tars and TTs and clap it at the same time. After 4. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lovely. Last time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good indeed. So, now, we have got our 1 bar rhythm. We're going to move on now and we're going to write 2 bars worth of rhythm. So this is underneath. Now you've got your 1 bar at the top of your page. Underneath this, we're going to do 2 bars. I've got my 1 bar that I've written out again. Don't clap this one back. Ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. But I need something to show that that is 1 whole bar. There's my 4 beats. And what I put in is one of these. It's called a bar line. It's very simply a vertical line. So that tells me that that is all 1 bar. So then I can go on and write my 2nd bar's worth of rhythm. Here it is. And then I'm going to put my words underneath as well. So I've got ti, ti, ta, ta, ta. So this is my 2 bars of rhythm. 4 beats, a bar line, 4 beats. So here we go then. You are going to pause the video here again, and this time you're going to write out 2 bars of rhythm, all right? Don't forget your bar line in between. So pause the video and write out your 2 bars. Wonderful. So you've got your 2 bars. We're going to do the same again. We are going to clap them first. So let's pop on the drum beat so we get our pulse. Sound today. Come back. So feeling the beat. After 4, you're going to clap your 2 bars. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very nice. Clap it again. Just clap it. After 4. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Just like before, this time you're going to vocalise it as well. So say your tars and your TTs after 4. 1, 2, here you go. Very good. Last time. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Very well done. So we're creeping up now. We've got our crotchets and our quavers, our tars and our TTs. I'm going to share with you now, everybody. I have been teased, horribly teased by some people, and especially the music community, for the way that I draw my rests. It's very serious. I'm about to warn you now, and I don't want any ridicule from anybody, but drawing rests was hard in my music. It's even harder when I do it on the screen. So here is my my digital rest. It's not much to look at, but that's a rest. All right, please don't tease me. That's what my rest looks like. So we learnt these last time, and our rest is our 1 beat silence. There is my crotchet rest. Okay, so we're going to develop our rhythm now. We're going to add to it. Ultimately, by the end of today, we want a 4 bar rhythm. But you are going to add in your crotchet rest. And when we add in a rest, we don't say anything. It doesn't have a word. Some people say shush on the rest, but our rest is a silence. So we are going to have a beat's worth of silence when we vocalise it. But you're getting good now. We're halfway through our 2nd lesson. We're going to add in another note. And here they are. This is semiquavers. Now, we had our 1 beat. We had our quavers, which were half a beat, and here we've got 4 notes that happen within 1 beat. So they are a quarter of a beat each, and they are semiquavers. Say it with me, semiquavers. 4 notes that happen within 1 beat. We're going to vocalise these by saying ticka ticka, ticka ticka. So we've got ta, ti ti, ticka ticka. I'm going to pop the drum beat on. Let's have a little listen, see if we can find that steady pulse. So this then is going to be my crotchet beat. So if we were just to write out crotchet, we go ta, 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 ta. Our quavers will be going T, 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 T. So then our semi-quavers ticka, 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 ticka. Okay, let's see if we can do 4 crotchet beats and then 1 ticka ticka. Ready? Goes ta, 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 ticka ticka. Ready again? Ta, 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 ticka ticka. And you hear those 4 have got to fit perfectly in 1 beat. We're going ticka ticka, ticka ticka. Again, ticka ticka. Ready? So 4 crotchets, 1 ticka ticka. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta, 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 ticka ticka. Again. Ta, 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 ticka ticka. Very good. This time, let's do 4 crotchets and 2 ticka tickas. After 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta, 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 ticka ticka, ticka ticka. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta, 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 ticka, 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 ticka. Very nice indeed. So you just have to remember that whenever you see semiquavers, that 1 beat is divided into 4 quarters, evenly divided into 4 quarters. Ticka, 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 ticka. Very nice. All right, and what you are going to do now is write a 4-bar rhythm, but you are going to include a crotchet rest and some semiquavers, so your ticka tickas. So here is my 2 bars. So on your piece of paper, you've got your 1 bar at the top, your 2 bars underneath. We are now going to write 4 bars. You can see here on my screen, I can't fit 4 bars in a row. So it's just like when we're writing or reading a book, we work from left to right and then we start a new line going from left to right. So here are my 2 bars. I've got a bar line in between and I've got a bar line at the end, okay? We don't put a new bar line at the start because it's here at the end, you only need the 1. That's that done. So then I've put in my 3rd bar. And in this one, I chose to put my crotchet rest, okay? I've put another bar line. Then, here is my 4th bar, and I've put my semiquavers, my ticka ticka, into my 4th bar. Now, you can do it in any order you like. You can put some semiquavers and a rest in bar 3 if you want. You can put them both in bar 4 as well. I don't mind, but every bar has to add up to 4 beats, okay? So remember, 1 crotchet, 1 beat. A pair of quavers, 1 beat. 1 crotchet, 1 beat. 4 semiquavers add up to 1 beat. Okay, so every bar has to equal 4. Now, we are only writing 4 bars today of rhythm, so when I get to the end here, I have to add in a double bar line, and that is how we know we've got to the end of our piece. And this is it for today. 4-bar rhythm, double bar line at the end. That tells us that we are at the very end of our piece. Now, I have also put on here what we say when we vocalise the rhythm. Let me get it all up for you. So again, if you want to write it underneath your rhythm, that is absolutely super. Like I have done here, that is my rhythm. But I want you to do your rhythm, okay? So here we go. Can you pause the video and can you write out your 4-bar rhythm? Remember, use a rest and semiquavers. Don't forget your bar lines and then practice saying and clapping it before you come back to us. Here we go. Pause the video for me now. Wonderful. So now you should have 4 bars worth of rhythm. Yes. Wonderful. I'm going to put on the drum beat and we're going to see if you can just clap your rhythms. Here we go. Ready. Sound will probably play up for me again. Here's the pulse. Feel that steady beat. After 4, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go, that was your 4 bars. Do it one more time, so just clap your 4 bars for me. After 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good indeed. So this time you're going to clap it, but you're also going to say your rhythm as well. So remember, your crotchet is ta, quavers are TT, and your semi-quavers are ticka ticka. Here we go, after 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Did you get a bit tongue-tied around the ticka ticka? Do it one more time after 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. You see, practice does make perfect, doesn't it? Excellent work indeed. So you have now got your 4-bar rhythm that you have composed yourself. You created that, you've written it down, you had the idea, and you've put it onto paper. So brilliant, brilliant work. Now, we're going to go back to my 4-bar rhythm. Just because it's easier, we can get that one up on the screen, whereas yours are all at home. So let's start off, and we're just going to clap it together. So here's our pulse, here's our beat. After 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Very nice. We're now going to just say it. So no clapping, we're just going to say it together. After 4, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta ta, ti ti ta, ti ti ta ta ta, ta ti ti ta, ticka ticka ta ta ta. This time we're going to clap and say it together. Ready? After 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta ta, ti ti ta, ti ti ta ta ta, ta ti ti ta, ticka ticka ta ta ta. Very good indeed. So here we go, and we're going to do exactly the same thing again. I'm not going to change anything on my screen, but something will be different. I'm not going to tell you right now. I want you to see if you can notice what's going to be different. But we're going to do exactly the same thing with my rhythm on the screen in time to our drum beat. After 4, just clapping. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to do it again. We're just going to say it. We're just going to vocalise the rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta ta, ti ti ta, ti ti ta ta ta, ta ti ti ta, ticka ticka ta ta ta. Now we're going to clap and vocalise at the same time. After 4. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta ta, ti ti ta. Ti ti ta ta ta, ta ti ti ta, ticka ticka ta ta ta. That's it. So, what changed? My rhythm stayed exactly the same. I did not change anything on the board, but something did change. What was it? The speed. The speed changed, and this is the second part of our lesson today. We're learning very brilliantly how to write our rhythms, how to create rhythms and how to write them down. Tempo, speed, is an element we can add to this. We can write our rhythm down, it doesn't change, but by changing the tempo, our rhythm can become something else. It can become something more chilled out. Like I think that time, my rhythm felt quite chilled out, whereas before it kind of felt like, oh, we're up, we're going to do something, all right? So let's try this again. I'm going to change the tempo one more time. Let's see if you can notice it. Let's have a little listen. How did my tempo change? Okay, let's feel the pulse. After 4, we're going to clap the rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, Okay, let's just say it after 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta ta, ti ti ta, ti ti ta 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 ti ti ta, ticka ticka ta ta ta. Let's clap and say it together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta ta, ti ti ta, ti ti ta 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 ti ti ta, ticka ticka ta ta ta. Whoa, how was that? What happened to my tempo? It got faster. That's right, absolutely. My tempo got faster, and that's what we must remember. Tempo in music is the speed. Tempo in music is the speed, okay? So it just tells us how quickly or how slowly we're going to be playing our music. Our music didn't change, and that's a really important thing to understand. Our crotchets were still crotchets, our quavers were still quavers, but the speed of the beat, so the speed in which we played our rhythm, is what changed, and that's the tempo, okay? So tempo is the speed. Brilliant. Let's do it one more time at our quickest speed. Are you ready? We're going to say and clap at the same time. So saying and clapping at the same time. After 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta ta, ti ti ta, ti ti ta 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 ti ti ta, ticka ticka ta ta ta. Excellent work. So let's now do it at our slowest tempo, and I want you to feel how different it is. It's exactly the same rhythm, but just because we've slowed it down, it feels completely different. After 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta ta, ti ti ta, ti ti ta 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 ti ti ta, ticka ticka ta ta ta. And that is the power of tempo. When we change the speed, our music can change completely. So well done. We've learned how to write our 4-bar rhythm with our bar lines, our double bar line at the end. We've introduced our semi-quavers, and we revised our crotchet rests. Good. We are now going to go on and learn a song. And this song is going to need some tempo changes in it. But we're going to learn the song first, just as it is. So I shall sing you the song first. It goes. Tony Chestnut knows I love him. Tony knows. Tony knows. Tony Chestnut knows I love him. Tony, Tony knows. I'm going to sing a bit. You sing it back to me. Tony Chestnut knows I love him. Tony Chestnut knows I love him. Tony knows, Tony knows, Tony knows, Tony knows. Tony Chestnut knows I love him. Tony Chestnut knows I love him. Tony, Tony knows. Tony, Tony knows. Good, well done. This time I'm going to do the first half of the song. You can copy that back. Then we'll do the second half and you copy that back. Ready? It goes. Tony Chestnut knows I love him. Tony knows. Tony knows. Tony Chestnut knows I love him. Tony knows. Tony knows. Tony Chestnut knows I love him. Tony, Tony knows. Tony Chestnut knows I love him. Tony, Tony knows. Very good. So this time, let's do the whole song together. You ready? And Tony Chestnut knows I love him. Tony knows. Tony knows. Tony Chestnut knows I love him. Tony, Tony knows. Very good. Now, you might notice here at the top I've put the title Tony Chestnut, but it also relates to toe, knee, chest and nut. So when we sing Tony Chestnut, we have to touch the various bits of our body. So we go Tony Chestnut, because nut is another name for our head. And then we go knows I love him. You have to give yourself a little cuddle. And then Tony knows, Tony knows. Tony Chestnut knows I love him. Tony, Tony knows. Very good. Now what I'm going to do is rearrange the furniture and come back in a moment so that I can be standing up. So I need you to do the same. If you can pause the video, clear a space, stand up so that you are able to do these actions. That would be wonderful. So I've got myself some space now so I can do my actions. Let's just remind ourselves really slowly about how we do it. So it goes Tony Chestnut knows I love him. Tony knows. Tony knows. Tony Chestnut knows I love him. Tony, Tony knows. So that's our slow tempo so that we can get it right and get it in us. Ready? Okay, so I've cleared some space now so I can do all the actions. Let's start at a slow tempo so we can get it right and we can really learn what these actions are. It goes Tony Chestnut knows I love him. Tony knows. Tony knows. Tony Chestnut knows I love him. Tony, Tony knows. Very good. Let's do it again at that slow tempo. Here we go. Tony Chestnut knows I love him. Tony knows. Tony knows. Tony Chestnut knows I love him. Tony, Tony knows. Let's increase our tempo just a little bit. Here we go. And Tony Chestnut knows I love him. Tony knows. Tony knows. Tony Chestnut knows I love him. Tony, Tony knows. How did you get on? Did you get in a muddle? I hope not. We're still not too fast a tempo at the moment, so let's knock it up a little bit more. Ready? And Tony Chestnut knows I love him. Tony knows. Tony knows. Tony Chestnut knows I love him. Tony, Tony knows. How did you get on? Good? Let's go again. You can hear I'm already getting a bit out of breath. Here we go. Quicker still, faster tempo. And Tony Chestnut knows I love him. Tony knows. Tony knows. Tony Chestnut knows I love him. Tony, Tony knows. Whew. Well, can I go any quicker? Can my tempo increase? What do you think? Let's try one more. Ready? Deep breaths. And Tony Chestnut knows I love him. Tony knows. Tony knows. Tony Chestnut knows I love him. Tony, Tony knows. I think I cheated a little bit. I don't think I got all the way to my toes, but that's it. Tempo is the speed of our music. Our music can stay the same, say whether it's written down, whether we sing the same thing, sing the same tune, play the same rhythm, but our tempo is the speed in which we play it. Okay, great work for today. Excellent rhythm writing and good manipulation of tempo. Well done. See you next time.